Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally fight her, and the YNT are all single target kind of damage, but no, they're gonna go Doom. I'm not a
I
big
think with Toshi being in a very aggressive position there in the mid lane, they should know that going up the hill is not smart. Okay, Violent, he doesn't know that it is not smart and is now going to be running into vision, but actually they will turn around on 37. Luckily, Michael will be slowed down so much, and he's not getting out of this one alive, is he? He's going to be attacked multiple times. The stun from Kuropatic is ready. He misses the high ground. Ooh, okay, almost getting out there. Not going to be happening now, though. Wants to deny to the Ancients. That stun should not have come so early, but in the end it's still gonna be a kill.
So after the kills, they're gonna TP top. They might be trying to pressure this Doom because you know what, Poison Touch is available now. Doom uses his Scorched Earth, but is he getting away? I think not. Not with Metamorphosis, not with Dazzle, Poison, Slow.
It's gonna be a pretty really gonna be enough. Actually, it will. They do get him down. Nicely done. You know, having the Swiftness aura there on the Doom allows him and Michael to grab a kill. Oh,
He also
Airblade?
denies the Flag Bearer.
Okay, Violent. He's burning down as well. He might be from the depths of hell, but being burned down by Scorched Earth definitely doesn't feel too nice for him.
Just to me, it's surprising because he did die once.
TK still playing the lane against the Viper. Speaking about the Viper, they're gonna be going for Moretto. Still inside of the Nether Toxin. Nice usage of the Spike Carapace. A beautiful stun as well. This is gonna allow Moretto to turn around, but actually not survive all of the physical damage. He does get the kill first, but then his Nether Toxin will stop, and Shad will finally get the crit over the Flying Serpent. Amazing. So we'll see if he decides to do something like that. Kuropatic, he did get the book. 37 doesn't have that one. And Xantic, though, he's keeping himself safe. Look at this. They're even using the cookies. They're sending the creeps forward. Go die for your mid laner. Finally, the sentry gets dropped down. Xantic will be taking some damage. Is he gonna be okay? With the oh, Xantic actually goes forward. Very nicely done. He will be taking out to the Poison Touch. No chance of surviving there, but still, it's gonna be a 2-for-1. Then Toshi, he might even be in some trouble as well. He does have the illusion rune in the bottom. Will never get to use it. Look at that. Sure, that heal is going to be counteracting the tower damage. Doom still comes forward. He has a BKB. He might need to use it right now before he gets stunned up, but he didn't. And the next though did get stunned up, but Khan, he took too much damage. Now going to be turning onto the voice spray. It seems like Toshi will be going down. Where is the grave? There it is. It's not going to help him survive, but maybe they help and deny him, and that's exactly what's going to happen. 37. He is the one who chooses how his teammates go down. The Puck might be in some trouble right now. Needs to get to the high ground. Will be doing just that. Very nicely done by the Puck. And it seems like a Xantic will be getting himself to a safe position. But a Doom for pretty much not.
This is not the problem you need to solve. The problem you need to solve is connecting your spells in such a manner that the enemy doesn't have a response. Right now, Flash will be dying after the Yules, and yeah. They need BKB, they need Blink, they need extra stun, and they need Go and Smoke.
Snapfire going for a Aghanim shard, so it seems like the grandma is working on a new recipe for the cookies. Going for Moretto, Dokkan will get the BKB off Dooms, the Nyx Assassin, so no more stuns there, and Moretto will immediately die, but now they want the Nyx. He's gonna be finding an Invis. He might not have a chance to use his ulti, but he's still gonna be invisible. Jump in for Michael, gonna be stopped with the Ether Remnant. He's gonna have to look at the Void Spirit's Remnant there, and the Nyx seems like he is gonna be surviving through that Doom. So no bounty hunter, they just get the one kill, and the Doom doesn't even land them the one there. So
Might be the target initiation.
they go. There's the Doom. The grave is ready. Will he even be able to use it? Yeah, he will, but that's not gonna save Toshi's life. Maybe they can get the deny. There's the cookie. The creep comes flying in, and 37 will be going down. Moretto dead as well. And the next assassin, he could be the fourth one. This is a disaster for YNT. Just like that, they do get an initiation with the Doom. There's no Void Spirit, and
It's a really smart play by them. Xantic, he's actually searching. He's going in deep. Is it a good idea?
I'm not sure. The Dazzler is gonna be behind him. 37 is hiding. He's gonna get a nice hex onto all of them. Violent just turns around to fight. Exactly where I wanted you. The Mortimer's kisses are coming through. Violent might be in some trouble if they get the stuns, but in the end, he'll get the grave. And of course, the Thunder will come out. Let's now get out. We need to live. Shad, not gonna be so lucky. He dies at home, at least, surrounded by friends. And his friends, though, not gonna be joining him.
So really great read, and that's a great move for them, and they might be rewarded with a kill on Void Spirit.
The slow is gonna be there. The stuns, the slows, everything will check out. They pull it back. Nice grave though, just in the nick of time. It's not gonna help. Maybe it helps kill Khan. With an eye, not gonna be happening. Khan does get a kill. The Aegis. Did I hear it expire? Yes, that's the case. Violent still comes to the fight. He's not gonna have his meta towards the end of this one. Khan getting himself out. Kropatich will stop the Mortimer's Kiss. Is beautifully done there by the Spy Carapace. But let us just destroy those for you. The stun onto the Terrorblade not gonna last for long. He does have the SNY status resistance. But look at Flash. He turns around. He shoots them. He was at the shooting range this morning. And he's definitely not gonna be missing any shots. All of the pellets going to the opponents. BKB ready on the TV. So he's most definitely gonna be getting his Thunder off. He gets it even without the BKB usage. 37. He needs to crave himself. But he has left his Terrorblade all alone. No more Thunder. He does have a BKB though. They're trying to kill him. But the armor, they're just tickling him. You can hear the laughs from the Terrorblade. It sounds like a little girl, but it's actually a very big, unkillable demon. Speaking about demons, Doom is dropping down as well. No, it's not Kropatich. You are. Try to use your Spy Carapace on this Kiss, my friend. Not gonna be happening. He gets squashed right after he bites. The enemy teams, that they are still stronger, gonna be jumping on the CK. Does have a blink. BKB not used just yet. The BKB on the Doom though. They do use it on the Terrorblade, but he turns around to fight even Doom. He is a very strong force. Now, Mortimer's Kiss is going to be used. They pull him back. There's not going to be a grave in time. 37, just not there in time. He has the grave himself. But what about your cores? What about them? Still no body hunter. Even when they're getting that kill, their puck gets to the fight a little bit too late. Shad is still alive, but Kropatich being a part of the fight as well. Shad finally uses the BKB. They're going for the Void Spirit. Still alive. The stun will connect. Trying to get the connection there. Shad goes on him. Tries to do damage. The Nether Toxin not plays that well. Shad will stand his ground to go for Moretto, but it gets pushed back. Look at that Hurricane Pike at Xantic. Now it's him against the Flying Snake. Who's gonna be winning? A dragon from the fairy world. Using it just yet. Does have a blink fairly soon. Wants to give the movement speed to the Doom. But look at this. The Snapfire. You will up. The stun from Kropatich might not connect, but in the end, the damage will be sufficient. Cookie in a few seconds. Khan uses the BKB. Turns around to fight. I'm not sure you want to be doing that, my friend. With the CK coming over. Maybe you do. Nix. Goodbye, my friend. The buyback from the Grandma is there. Moretto very low into the backlines. And Xantic, he catches two of them. They're gonna have to be stay in place. Pulling him out of the coil. He dies immediately. 37. That's a triple for Shad, and Violent is running away, but we will violently chase you down until you are dead. He has no manta to dodge the stuns. Pull him in, reel it in. Come over here, Violent. They don't have the stuns though. He's gonna have to use the silence, the Thunder onto the illusions. They're still going for him. No reason to stop this one. There is a buyback on the Void Spirit, but are you really afraid of that one? You might. Atlantic going for Moretto. This guy has survived for way too long. This time around, the Fairy Dragon will be the winner of the engagement. Violent hiding in the trees, but Atlantic, he is gonna be searching for him. Mortimer's Kisses. Where's the little demon? Well, let's see where you are. Here I am. You wanted me. You got me, Flash. Let's see what you got. Shad comes over with a stun. I have friends. That's what I got. They doom him and they finish him off. No bounty hunter. They clean up.
Such a derpy animation, but I think it's so powerful.
Moretto will be found. Okay, I am doomed, as you will say. Look at this, Viper is doomed multiple times. That pentagram, actually, that's gonna be 100 gram around everyone. And there's not only 5 cracks on that star. Look at it, everything is burnt.
About the itemization on Viper, let's say, yeah, I'm seeing this MKB and I'm shrugging. I don't know why he has it. I didn't see a need for it, but it's okay. Atlantic.
Okay, they destroyed the Nyx in a second. That's a hero without the buyback, so at least for some time, you're not gonna have that one. Even having the Aegis, that's gonna delay quite a lot. Terrorblade, that was just the Terror Wave use, so he still has the Metamorphosis, the full one. Overall, pretty nice jump from No Bounty Hunter. It seems like they're gonna be chasing for more. Yeah, they all need to run away right now. Toshi does have the dissimulation, should be able to be fine. Xantic taking a lot of damage. Khan as well. He does have a lot of armor, but against this Terrorblade, you can have a billion of it. Oh, give me your soul, Michael. No problem. I'll give you 10 souls. I'll give you fists to my face. Well, I don't care. The stance to connect onto the Terrorblade. He's loses one of his lives, but he still has another one. Terror Wave, the Metamorphosis, none of them are ready. With the CK illusions, they're doing a ton of damage. Moretto is gonna be caught without the BKB. He's gonna be in so much trouble. Nice force F though, getting himself out, but he's gonna be kissed here by the grandma living in the desert. She is used to some of those sand snakes. She's gonna be able to put a little bit of a kiss there towards the Viper as well. And now Violent luck.
The HP hero with 25 armor, which sounds a lot, but not when you consider that this CK is just absolutely massive himself. And now at Xantic, he gets a kill, another one.
Violent is looking pretty much dead right now. He'll get the tear wave out. We are not afraid of you. The Doom is there on him. He's running to the base. He's pretty fast. The Grave is ready, but the Silence Dazzle will not be able to assist him. Violent is gone. He does have a buyback, having the Metaphorus still, but his base is in shambles. That buyback for Airblade, he didn't go for the Sunder cooldown. I guess he understands that he needs to kill people very, very fast during the duration of his meta and doesn't want himself to be kited during the meta. So it lasts for 70 seconds. You have 10 seconds of the Terror Wave. So ultimately, you know, you have like 70 seconds downtime on your Metamorphosis, which isn't that big considering he has a Refresher Orb. Shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. No Bounty Hunter on the high ground. Kuropatic, you don't want to be there. You don't want to be there, mate. He's going to be using the Spike Carapace, but it doesn't matter. They break him. Both him and his Carapace. And Atlantic is going forward. He does have the coil. Will get the connection there onto the Voice Spirit. He needs to break that one. He's going to be stunned for quite some time, but Toshi will be fine. The Lincoln's was broken. Turns around to the Marcy. Michael looks very much dead, and that's exactly what's going to happen to him. Buyback from the Nyx Assassin. This is not looking good. It's a 5 versus 4 scenario. Zantik is forced to pop his beak. Happen here. The Simulate from the Voice Spirit. He is level 25. The Simulate now roots for 2 seconds. He's no longer a stun. Oh, the Nyx Assassin onto the high ground. They've caught the puck. That's a big kill. Buyback ready, but you don't want to be using it like that. The Zantik, a big mistake. Violent. You only use the Terror Wave. They're going to be going for the Viper. The Viper is in so much trouble. He got doomed as well. Khan just being like, this guy has to die, but that guy has a buyback. Atlantic again on the same high ground. Do you want to be there, mate? Okay, he does. Kuropatic taking a lot of damage. He doesn't have a buyback. He died earlier on, and he will be dropping down this time around, making it a 4 versus 5. Making it a 3 versus 5. Considering you're up against the Doom, one of your heroes will get deleted. Terrorblade with this Divine Rapier, his damage is insane, but it won't be doing anything if the right clicks aren't landing. It seems like the Void Spirit going forward. The puck, is he gonna be okay? The spin out is there. They found the Terrorblade, and the Doom gets used on himself, but the Terrorblade is standing his ground, fighting him. I have a rapier. I'm gonna crush all of you. No, you will not. We will take your weapons. We will take your rapier. We'll take everything for you. They literally disarm the Terrorblade. He buys back again. He's gonna have it tough. Well, they found the Viper too. Where's your buyback, mate? Oh, you don't have it. He's gone. Meanwhile, the puck, he's gonna be losing his buyback as well. And the Doom, that's come back into the game too. It's a 4 versus 3 scenario. YNT not looking that sad. The Terrorblade without the Rapier isn't that strong. The CK sporting it though right now. Michael gonna be dropping. He does have a buyback. Still, it's a 4 versus 3. Now Shad going forward. He's gonna be going for the Void Spirit. He does have a buyback, so not that big of a deal overall. Wait, be afraid of me. We're not afraid of you. You don't have your main weapon. It's in the hands of our carry. He'll be using the BKB. Khan goes in, but he doesn't have a buyback. I don't know if that's what you want to be doing, but look at the damage Violent is taking. He's gonna be getting the Grave there. Can he get the Thunder up? No, he will be silenced for a very long time. He's he tries to take Michael's souls. He tries to go for it. Not gonna be happening. Let's see now. Toshi, can they catch him with the Dissimulate? Yes, sir. It's gonna be quick. And it's gonna say no. Still, Flash in a bit of trouble. Gonna be turned into a piggy, but they cannot connect. They're too afraid. They know the damage of Shad is something that none of them can survive. Go in and kill them all. He spits him out for so long. Shad is gonna be riding his horsey into the air. Is this Pegasus? It does have wings, but it's not white at all. Looking at this Nyx Assassin, he's looking very much dead. That's gonna spike carapace off because of the Shallow Grave. Healed up, but not for long. Shad just does way too much damage. Thank you for buying this one for me. He gets lost in front. Toshi stunned up 37. He still has the Grave, has the end disc as well. Not gonna be taking any damage, but he has so many bruises on his face, and now he's gonna be having even more. Though no one will be able to see him because he's absolutely annihilated. The throne is exposed. These siege creeps going for the throne, and YNT, it seems like they have lost this game. How do you stop Shad now? He gets the sidekick as well, and it is over, Sucks.
Yeah, it is definitely over. YNT, they are really, you know, I feel like they really underestimated the enemy.
Don't have some items to follow it up. I'm not a fan of that one. Okay. Well, bottom lane 37 taking a lot of damage. 37 is most definitely dead here. The question is, can they kill Michael after it? He is slowed down quite substantially. No fairy fire on him. Not gonna be slowed down any longer. And Violent actually has to get out. So Khan gets the first blood. It's just the two of them. They secured the bounty runes as well.
Will like start pulling the what is it called? The flag bearer camps to like a side lane. Oh, never mind. Now in 37 might be in a bit of trouble because he's been disposed and being gone by Khan, and he's probably dead.
It does kill up the Shallow Grave, but is it gonna be enough now? It just the duration is too low right now. Yes, you think you can escape, you are very much wrong, and now even his IQ is gonna be taken away. Azanti comes over here, says, give me your intelligence, let's go, -2, +2.
At the stage where you're not laning anymore.
I guess you do lane when you're Ricky, you always lane. Somewhat, this hero doesn't really farm the jungle that effectively. I guess now a little bit better with the tricks of the trade. But Chad is having a good time anyways. Flash finally does deny himself. That's gonna be
The next time you play against YNT, you might actually consider taking Bounty Hunter, just for the sake of getting extra gold, because there is some feat propensity for YNT, at least a little bit. But let's not concentrate too much on that. 37 now, getting in a position to save Kuropatich. Maybe shot, he deals a lot of damage.
Oh man, that's quite a lot. Kuropatich did use all of his sticks. Flash, oh, he finishes him off with the soul rip. And Michael is here as well. Do they have any help on the side of YNT? No, but they will kill the Viper on the bottom lane there with the first rotation of the call. He didn't have the urn just yet. Dazzle looking dead, not just yet, but Chad will finish him off. He does get speared. There's not going to be any tower attacking him. Now they want to go for Moretto as well. He has lost a nice chunk of strength there, 8 of it, but I'm not sure that you want to be going for him, especially with the puck coming over back. Atlantic is here though, and he does want to take some intelligence.
Despite the nerfs, this thing is already going to hurt like hell. Azanti complains is silencer in the mid lane. We were thinking that it's going to be maybe like a safe lane one, but no, it's working out well for him. In the absence of small camps, maybe we'll see a return of mid laners like that. A really nice addition to the game. Now in the top lane, no!
You jumped into the Illuminate. You got a lot of light into your hand. And the Flash now, he turns into a big golem, but it's going to be a double kill for the Keeper of Light, who just like that, from the 4th spot of the... Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of gold going their way. 200 in total, or 1,000 in total for all of them. Violent, he is close there. They do have the Global Silence. They're gonna be going for Violent. He does get the spin off. The Global Silence is ready, and the Tombstone will be dropped, but Atlantic is taking a lot of damage. He's gonna turn around on the mark. They have to kill Violent before the Omnista's gonna be able to do it. And now it's time for him to chop down everyone. What were no Bounty Hunter thinking? What kind of an engagement is that? As soon as the Juggernaut used his spin, I think the fight was over. That's mine, my friend. Kuropatich, he wants his Blink Dagger, and that's gonna help him a little bit still. The side of no Bounty Hunter, they still want to fight Violent. I'm not sure you want to be going up the hill there with the Global Silence. He's looking pretty much dead. Tricks of the trade, but the Ancients come over, and the Grave will come out. Violent, he could have gone for his ulti. I don't think you're surviving, my friend. Okay, he says he thinks a little bit differently through that one, and okay, goodbye, no Bounty Hunter. It's time for you to call GG, because you got absolutely trashed. You used everything, you had all of your timings, and you lost 5 heroes.
Punish now, there is a little bit too much on the side of the enemies that deals with what they have. They have Blink on heroes they need Blink on. They have super fast Keeper's Light with 4 staff, as I said, and they are just running around killing people because they can.
Yeah, I don't see this changing. I'm just looking at the game right now, and I hate to say it, I always like that the game would go longer and that we can find a way for no Bounty Hunter to play, but I just don't see it. I don't see them split pushing. I don't see them team fighting. Pick off from the Riki, it is possible here and there, but YNT are so fast to respond that I think...
I feel like she's the best split pushing hero on the side of no Bounty Hunter, and it tells you a lot. At this point in time, you cannot split the enemy and force them to react to you, and because of that, you cannot find a good fight, because 5v5 is immediately lost by you in every single case.
Yeah, very interesting things that are happening around the map, though none of them are really gonna matter. Arena drop, Global Silence drop, in the end YNT, they are keeping themselves silent, but now they're gonna be silencing Flash. He wanted to get his Tombstone out, not gonna be happening. We'll slow onto the Juggernaut, but a beautiful coil onto the 2 of them. Who's gonna be silencing people now? Hello, Silencer, eat my blade in your face, and with that, he's not going to be speaking any more words. That's going to be 4 heroes dead on no Bounty Hunter, with YNT again not losing anyone, pretty much not taking any damage.
Most important items. I think if they don't go for that fight where he gets double kill, I think this whole game is different, because then this Keeper's Light, maybe he does not get to a point he's at. Maybe he's not that scary, but he is.
Currently is very scary. Michael will jump out. The solar bind will keep him in place. They will deal with the tombstone first. Flash trying to kill it up. We will be able to do it. There's a lot of zombies. You need to kill that one. And they finally will. The global science comes out. Violent. He might lose one of his lives, but for now he's standing his ground. YNT, they're losing the fight. They're losing the fight heavily. They've lost 4. The Jugger has another life. Does he have the onside? He'll go for it immediately, but only killing 1 hero. He's inside of the smoke screen. He's being silenced. Nice 4-step there. The spin. DP out. No, he's going in. Juggernaut. You're gonna be tasting his blade, but we don't care. They're gonna get the sleep under the keeper of the light, killing that healing ward in the process. The Pugba is back. He wants to assist his team. Shadow dies to Illuminate there, but they'll get the kill. Beautiful coil there onto the 2 of them. The Sanctuary is dropping, and Illuminate will make sure that he does. Still, 2 heroes are alive. Still a nobody hunter. Toshi not being touched at all. Flash is gonna be dusted. We see you. The big zombie is left. That's the boomer. He'll explode, but actually not is gonna be happening there. Michael, he will TP out. Seems like it not gonna be happening. The added managed damage for the solar bind will allow.
Need Roshan. They don't. Oh, they can't have Roshan. They don't need anything. They just want to take this tower finally.
Okay, so the glyph gets used. It can be used again after the tier 3 falls. Khan, nice BKB, just at the nick of time. Moretto is taking a lot of damage, but he does get the heals there from the Illuminate, so we'll be fine. The TP in from Flash, he's back to life. He does have a tombstone, and now the zombies are gonna be coming out. They deal with them quite easily. Trying to jump out of the arena again on Michael. He's gonna get whipped there. Stay and fight. You cannot get out, slave. And in the end, it is gonna be the Mars going down. Ricky to the backline. Caught the Dazzle 37 dropping low. He's gonna get the grave off and use it on himself. Shadow is escaping still. Michael still alive. Kondo not for long. The head cut off from him. Flash being slowed down. The slower bind is there, but it seems
Coming forward like that, he might be punished quite heavily. He is doing that.
he is, but he does have a Blade Fury right now. Being pulled back though, the Marcy, you really want to be a part of this one. Manta being used for Violent, he cuts down 1 support. I want the second one as well. Double kill is there. 4-step from the Silencer, getting himself away. He still has the BKB. They are going for this Rax. A sleeping dart onto the Juggernaut. He's gonna be woken up right now by Michael. Says, wake up, sleepyhead. We need to kill you. And they will most definitely be doing that, even with the healing ward going strong. Not gonna be doing anything. 37 without any mana. He's in so much trouble. Now having the tie of the Vizier, he's not gonna be too happy about it. Moretto gets the BKB off. Look at the Silencer in a little bit of trouble. He does break the coil in the end, just tossed back left and right. Now look at Toshi. He's gonna be losing his BKB. He might actually be in trouble. The heals are gonna be there. Pushed back, but the arena onto the Ricky. The smoke screen is still there onto the ground. He needs to jump to the side. Toshi gonna get slapped. Toshi, is he finally gonna die with the grave? They say no. We will keep him alive forever. He's flying away. He's trying to get away on his horse. Not gonna be happening. I'll destroy you and the horse. It will cost him his life there on the Ricky, but Khan is still alive, and he's spreading the disease on everyone on the side of YNT. Moretto will have a blink in a few seconds. It seems like he will survive, jumping to the side and TPing away, but the Raxes, they can't curse. I just think the left one is much better with the Ricky in your team. I can't see him going for the right one. I think it would be a big mistake. Jugger is on the bottom lane. Okay, they will be summoning him here. He doesn't get the smoke screen in time there on the Ricky, and because he might be punished right now, they'll use the global signs. They do have it. Chad needs to get himself out, or will he? The BKB is still up, jumps to the side. Actually going for 37, not going to be getting the kill. He needs to get on top of the creeps. Nice dodge there onto the E-Blade. For now, no one is dead. The arena holding nobody on their back. Violent though goes for a spin. He wants to be going in. This Viper, I'm not sure he can survive. He's been solar bound. They want him up into the high ground. Not gonna be happening. The Viper, I don't know, like 30th time in this game, he's gonna be eating an Omni slash. Jugger with the Manta will be completely fine, and he gets himself out. The Xantic still not level 20. I really wanted to.
I don't know. I'm just so sad for Marcy because Violet just presses Q, then bashes her while she's flying in the air. I don't think they can defend it, but they will definitely try to do that though.
Okay, they're buying back onto Flash. Undying drops down the tombstone. Oh, Kuropatish, he even stole the gem there inside of the base. He doesn't even get silenced by the smoke screen. It's a big smoke screen, but we are not gonna be going into that one. Riot control here on the side of Nobody. They're trying to protect their city. The Manta and the Juggernaut, he's still going for the tombstone, but really doesn't have a good connection there with the right clicks. In the end, he will finishing it off. And look at this. The global silence comes out, but once again, not gonna be doing anything. Violent going forward, having the Aegis still. No Omni Slash as of yet. The sleep dart under the Mars. He's gonna be taking a nice nap. Not a good time to do so though. You're inside of a war. As a god of it, you should know you should not be sleeping on the job. Violent though, just going more and more forward, and nothing is stopping him in his way. The Silencer goes for the 10 glaives of wisdom damage. Okay, let's see how many hits he gets out. 0, 0, still 0, still not attacking anyone. No one cares about your talents right now, and Khan has been caught with a spin. Khan is just dead, doesn't have a buyback. Xantic uses the BKB, gets himself out of the arena. but Violet having a Scotty is not allowing him to move. Now he's gonna be sleeping in the enemy base. Let me destroy you and then just take a quick nap just to make you all feel bad about yourselves, and that is exactly what's happening right now to nobody.
You're still not saying GG, but this game is good as over. I don't want to call it a draft problem, honestly. Oh, they're actually trying to win some time, but it's just Shad being gone. Ricky will have buyback, will try to get back into this fight, but second T4 is falling violent. He is proving himself to be quite violent to this throne.
Yeah, no reason to even look at the enemies right now. The throne is dropping. They will drop down the smoke screen, just trying to prevent them from going for it. Ricky being silenced up inside of the arena, taking a lot of damage. He's dead. No buyback on him. Atlantic still has the BKB, but not gonna help you against the Basher, against the Scotty. He's not moving. He's just waiting for his destiny. That's gonna be the God's rebuke that breaks his back inside of the fountain. Again, caught. Okay, nice BKB, my friend. You thought that was gonna help you. Boy, were you wrong. And dying turned into a piggy. That's gonna be a very pungent one, and was violent. Being graved up. What else is there left? Okay, you don't have to answer that one. Carry Razor. Okay.
Ember Spirit is getting a little bit too much in this lane.
His first water rune was stolen there by Kuropatic, using the very high movement speed of the Keeper of the Light to secure that one. Bottom lane, Moretto is getting a ton of levels, a ton of farm. No one really being shut down. Speaking about shutting down, they're trying to do that to the Dazzle. Michael is dropping low as well. Dazzle will be the first one to fall. It's actually the creeps that draw first blood, so not a lot of gold into the hands of no.
Dazzle should be dying all that often, right? It's a bit weird.
Oh, look at Toshi. He might be in some trouble. He wanted to go there. It will be stunned up, pulled back as well. Xantic will have the sleight of fist, and that's going to be enough for the kill. And you talked about the Ember needing to do a little bit worse here against the Dawnbreaker, or the Dawnbreaker needing to do a bit better, and not going to be the case, especially with a beautiful rotation from the Marcy. Mike, I'm pretty much thinking that's futile.
Yeah, I think Khan, he just has to be content with just sitting there, getting XP. It's not like he's under a lot of pressure. He just needs to get this XP. And with Michael coming, they actually go for a play because they used the wind run.
Yeah, Violet is taking a lot of damage. Grave not at the ready. Some heals will come out, but as you mentioned, that got nerfed, and Michael will just kick Violent in the shin. And Dazzle is be dead as well. Okay, Solar Guardian, that's gonna be the level 6 of the Dawnbreaker. And Michael, well, you might be a warrior, but this one here, she's a goddess, and Michael will lose his life there, but still it is a small price to attack as well. There's too many Centaur coursers. They are gonna be they're not going to be taking that much damage, and actually the flag bearer creep dies. Xantic isn't getting any farm here, being a little bit too greedy with Toshi coming over. Okay, Toshi now starting to get a lot of damage taken with that DD rune. Xantic is doing a lot. He has one more remnant to play with. He's going to be waiting for the Celestial Hammer to come out, and one more slash will get him the kill. As that happens, people are just dying everywhere on the map. On the top lane, we're going to be seeing 2 kills, make it maybe a third, because Michael, he jumps in on Violent. He's going to be fighting here, but Violent just turns around and going to be showing him how fighting is done, even face to face with a bow and arrow against the one in the bottom lane. The fighting still isn't over, and Xantic will get a triple with that YNT. They'll only have...
And it's a lot of control. If you can land it every single time, it's a lot of control. It's comparable to what you get from a decent Ravage. The 37 though will be going down.
Is looking very much that has a Grave TP. That's why they're saving the rebound. He's gonna try to use it. The Grave comes out at a perfect timing. Kondo now is gonna be taking a lot of damage. The Ravage comes out. Violent. If there is no Guardian to help him, he does have that Javelin, but boy, oh boy, that's not even close to enough damage. Kondo running away. Has to be a little bit careful. There's the Solar Guardian. Now he's coming over, but they have the reload. We have something to play with as well. Come in, Toshi. We wanted the bonus. Thank you for coming over, giving us a nice stand, and now giving us some nice money to spend on our vacation as well. Flash and Shad's gonna be getting himself away from the Razor, but I'm not sure you're gonna be getting yourself away from the Ember Spirit. Shad and Flash, they're back to the bottom lane. Is he gonna leave Shad here? The answer will be yes, and now he's gonna be regretting it. He could have saved this scare. Not gonna be happening though, Shad, but the Flash comes over back with the TP. The Tidehunter is in the vicinity as well. No Ravage for 7 seconds, but who needs a Ravage? We can kill these guys without it. We'll burn them. Use the watery part later on. Just save it for later. there. The Ember Spirit just does so much damage. The fight will separate into two ways. The Dazzle falls, and Toshi, it seems like the same fate will come upon him. Not if Kuropatic has something to say about it. He blinds the enemies, but Shad, even with my eyes closed, I can destroy you guys. Kuropatic will be a bonus, giving bonus gold here to the side of...
Perfect item to have this IO. And whilst they do have vision advantage on the side of YNT, they have those controls, they just don't have enough damage right now.
Violent though is in some trouble, uses the wind run and just dies to the sleight of fist. That one cannot miss. Dazzle in so much trouble right now, needs to get the roar off, won't be getting that one. They roar onto the wisp, maybe they can pop the little balloon. Let's see if they can do it. They definitely don't like parties because they're not invited to them, but they can't even destroy the balloons. And the party continues right now for no bounty hunter. Michael though dropping low, he might need to get himself out, but he can't do it. Toshi though dropping low, 37 still has the grave ready, will be using it there on Toshi, and the Dawnbreaker gets herself out. The hammer connects onto her as well, so he'll be getting out with her weapon as well. Beastmaster though, he is pretty wet, right? Because you know, someone needs to have fun for YNT because they're definitely not having it. 37 taking a lot of damage, and he dies. No grave comes out, didn't even have a TP, so it wouldn't matter. Wind Ranger are gonna get ravaged. The jump from Michael not gonna be that great, but overall it's not gonna change much. Solar Guardian though, it actually might. Going to the base, you're going a little bit too deep. No, we're just baiting the enemy mid laner. We want the big one. This is the one that we're afraid of, and we will put her into the ground with the Seeds of Serenity in the enemy base. They're actually going to be planting crops in their enemy's base. Goes to show that they think they've conquered them already, and the Beastmaster, the one holding the hounds that they want to release on us, is going to be going down. Centaur Conqueror at least trying to survive there. At least some of his animals want to live. Flash will at least go down, but 37, he has been caught as well with the stun. Without the Shallow Grave, his life is over. Shad, look at his positioning. He is inside of the enemy base, though his friends are starting to die, so Razor might be in a little bit of trouble right now, so that's why he turns around to fight. He's gonna be stunned under the tier 4s, and finally they should be able to get the kill. Let's go. Violence just shows off how strong the Wind Ranger carry is if she's inside of her.
Armor reduction in the area of effect. It's a farming tool, I suppose, but that's about the extent of it. I don't think it's that great in team fights. Now in the mid lane, they did use War, and they're using Dawnbreaker ulti.
Okay, Michael is dead. That's pretty nice. Xantic gets some trouble as well with the Solar Bind. You're keeping him in place. He's definitely not liking the situation. He has no remnants back. He's dead. The Wisp not gonna be there in time. YNT, they get really two big kills. Roar and the Solar Guardian, they'll get him down. Not going for a BKB, but a Sanj and Kai on the Embers.
Bigger, and I cannot blame them for that, right? Like, you're playing a professional match, you want to win, and you need to ensure that you don't throw it. But by trying not to throw it, they are actually given openings they wouldn't have given otherwise.
Dazzle 57, can he go for a TP out? Nope, not gonna be happening. He's dead. But it's still a 1-for-1. Every single time that you are making plays like this, you are you're actually giving away a hero. They're giving openings to YNT. I have to say, with the Deso, this Dawnbreaker now, she does a significant amount of damage.
Kill, I believe, on Marcy later on if they just convert her a little bit faster, but they decided to not be greedy. They are stabilizing this game, and I don't know whether it's going to be okay for them later on, but they are getting kills here and there, and that's making Violent bigger, that's making Dawnbreaker bigger, that's allowing Beastmaster to finally get his Helm of the Overlord.
Okay, so Modesto has it. He is now an overlord. He is not just a dominator, so that's nice for him. The question still remains how to deal with this Tracer. He's going for an MKB, so your poor Wind Ranger will be in so much trouble. Beastmaster, he cannot roar. He would like to use it on the Wisp, and he opens his mouth, but Shad just closes it immediately. Though his mouth might be closed here by Toshi, who's gonna have a Celestial Hammer slowing down Shad, but no, the movement speed is just way too great. You can't get on top of him. And now it's Xantic coming over, Sleight of Fist, only onto the board. The board is gonna be surviving through that one, so no cooked pork today. Xantic going for more still. He's looking towards the Dawnbreaker. That would be a much bigger grab than the board itself. Sleight of Fist chains connecting. Starbreaker at the ready. They'll now spit on him, and that's gonna extinguish the flames on the Ember. But now he does have a DD using the Blade of Ristal as well. The damage output of Xantic is gonna be great. Not too great at all. Look at Violent losing his damage. He might need to pop the BKB here. I think he accepts his death. Maybe he could have gone for a BKB TP out. For some reason, he decides it's better to just a gold lead. It looked much worse 10 minutes ago when the lead was pretty much the same, but it was much earlier in the game. YNT They are still looking like they can fight this one, but the thing is, how do you leave your base? Toshi losing a lot of HP, a lot of damage. He is gonna be dropping very low. That shallow grave keeping him alive for a little of that time, but he just gives more damage to Shad, and now Kuropatic is dead. I'm gonna whip all of your teammates. The Crime is trying to help the Dawnbreaker, and Dazzle, oh, you tried to save her with the Force Staff. Not gonna be happening. You're not getting out of this one. Marcy will prevent it. And look, the Tendrils of the Deep get dropped, but no one is gonna be caught by them. And Shackle Shot, not gonna be doing anything. And finally they kick the Razor up front. Go and fight like a man. What are you doing going left and right? This Marcy is gonna make a man out of Razor. Listen to your woman. He's gonna be sent again there. This Beastmaster, he roared, but now he's gonna scream in pain. And with the Gush flying forward, YNT, they're losing their much needed armor. They need that armor to survive. There's gonna be arrows going for it. Xantic, this guy's a spirit. Can he even be hit by arrows? Yes, he can. He's actually taking a lot of damage. I'll turn into a piggy, but he's gonna be completely fine and violent, in a lot of trouble. 37 as well. He does not have the shallow grave any longer, and he'll be going down. Kuropatic trying to get himself away. The Tendrils of the Deep caught catching the Dawnbreaker. She is gone, and Kuropatic, man, were you annoying in this game. So it's gonna be feeling super good for Shad just to finish him off, and that's gonna be it. 2-1 for No Bounty Hunter. They will win the series.
There is a reason we didn't like the draft, right? There is a reason.
Right.